Hey, what's cracking? What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another one. We got some new 2K23 defense news, bro. Let's get straight into it. Defensive gameplay, that's what I want to see. As always, defense remains a huge priority for the gameplay team. We know all offensive upgrades in the world don't make for a fun game if there's no counters to stop them. So let's talk about some of the great enhancements, okay? Shot defense received a nice overhaul. Okay. Last year we used a simple shot defense calculation that looked at two specific points: the location of the defender, when the shot started, and the proximity of the. It worked well, but also had its shortcomings. If a defender's hand or arm moves slightly into a bad position right at the point of our shot release calculation, even though it looked like a very good contest, this year we've created a system that evaluates the defensive player's contesting hand throughout the window of the shooting motion. For the floor game, on-ball defense, movement, and body ups receive a major refresh with the new content that more accurately depicts today's one-on-one player interaction. You also notice a new indicator on the ball handler when in guarding positions. This is a new defensive shading mechanic. There are 3 bars on the indicator represent 3 zones: straight up, straight left, straight right. The zone the defender is shown in red. If the ball handler attempts to attack the red lane, he'll get cut off, lose a dribble, or fumble the ball, because the art of playing good defense is beating that guy to the spot. Beating that guy to his spot. If you beat him to his spot, then he gets cut off, as it should be. But sometimes you'll cut him off and they'll still blow by you, and it won't really make sense. They're just animations at the end of the day, but it seems like now they're actually making a real effort. If somebody beats you at the spot that you're trying to go, they're gonna reward the defender, which they could. Great defenders can anticipate where the ball handler is attacking. This is just what I was saying briefly, and will now become more clearly rewarded for it. The shading system works for both on-ball guarding, on-ball defenders guarding, and perimeters as well. The post does a good job of communicating both the offensive and defensive, while collisions resolve the way they do. So shot blocking has been refined quite a bit. We've made a huge effort to improve the blocking targets and give players the ability to deter any shot that comes into the paint. For NBA 2K23, blocks have been tuned to a more realistic level, leading to much more predictable outcomes with the right players making appropriate stops when they're timing their block attempts well. No more small guards pulling off LeBron James level style blocks like last year. There should not be a 6'2 blocking, a 6'8 guy shot. You'll also notice a distinct improvement in ball security for good dunks. In the past, it was always risky to try to pull off tomahawks and back scratchers. Yeah, no, we don't put those on 2K. And y'all know we don't put those on for a reason. Defenders even remotely nearby. We've made some changes and encouraged good dunkers to use great repertoire of dunk packages. Feel the reward of highlight reel dunks with significant takeover boosts in the right situations without fear of always getting the ball knocked out on the way up. Very frustrating, very annoying, very repetitive. Shot blocking system also now contains flyby blocks. Closing out late on perimeter shooters, the flybys will do a better job of trying to get the ball hand up while preventing defenders from slamming into the shooter and sending them on the line. Thank you for that, because that is an NBA move. You see it all the time in the NBA. Ball strips are new and improved this year with a ton of new content and better coverage. So if you're a smaller defender, quick hands can be just as effective in slowing down slashers and bigs. Okay. We've also added failed strip contact layups to make sure defenders' steal inputs are respected instead of getting ignored. When the ball does get knocked loose by a blocker steal, you'll see greatly improved sideline awareness. Make sure if y'all enjoyed this video, make sure y'all like and subscribe. I don't know why y'all ain't subscribed. I know you sit here watching this video and you not subscribed. You for real, bro?